this Dumb Mastery program, where we are getting into a segment called Idea Mastery. Every day, we talk about one topic which improves and enhances our business skills and obviously our ability to service people and ability to increase our bank balance. How many of you are really excited that it is changing you and at the same time, it is bringing in money, prosperity, happiness, joy, but to you and to others, isn't it? So today's topic is the minimalistic. I don't know whether you've heard of the topic called minimalistic. So minimalistic living is something where they reduce it to the barest minimum level. I'm going to send you the whole topic and I'm going to invite our Dada. Before inviting Dada, I want you to, all of you, to appear on screen. Can you do that? Deepak, Rohit, Devjit Sarkar, Reshma, Partho. Here it goes. This is the topic. And let's invite with a warm welcome our very own Dada.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning. And for those people who are watching this on YouTube, today we have a very powerful topic, and this is connected to my life also. So most of the time when you come to Dumb Mastery, you learn about many things where I share about my life's reflections, which is easier for you to probably figure it out, certain formulas and processes and strategies that you can think of in your life. So today, there is something which is very, very touching from my life story as well. And just to give you, I think, yeah, you can give the topic, the entire thing. So I feel it is important that each one of us, we stay some part of your life in a hostel or probably confined out of your parental places. I think so. It is a personal belief. I think people learn a lot of things when they stay alone, and that gives them a new power. They understand their own self powers, what they're capable of, what they can do, what are the kind of extent that they can stretch themselves. So for me, I was transformed into an urban monk, and for more than many years, actually. I remember that small cave, that urban digital cave that I have, and it was just only around like 14 feet by 12 feet, I guess, somewhere. I survived with few clothes, utensils, some bed, Parle G biscuit. And when I see and reflect my life now, I am just surprised, like, how did I survive all these things? But I still have that capacity that I can leave every goddamn thing. I can still go back into that high level of mental solitude and physical solitude. And that gives me a lot of power. Yes or no? How many of you guys feel that the lighter you are, the more powerful, the more add up of focus and many other things comes to you? Yes or no? Anyone? Yeah? It's a very simple questions. Whoever is light will go up. As simple as that. Whoever is light, So today we have a different task, and this is going to give you a very deep introspection. The task today is to become minimal. What are the kind of things which are must have? I think everyone would have done this, but let us put it on the other side. Today I will give you a new mathematical formula of your life. The formula is you need to subtract to add and multiply. Hello. Okay, you need to add, you need to subtract to be adding and multiplying. Look, whenever there is a stone, there is a guy who is the stonesmith or a sculpturist. He has to take off, he has to subtract many things. Only then that beautiful that idol comes out to life. Yes or no? So हमारे life में भी काफी सारी चीजें हैं जिसको आपको हटाना पड़ेगा, so that that beautiful image of yours, the brand of yours comes out. Today, the task is to be minimal. Find out, or rather, I want you to write down 10 things that you would declutter from your life forever. Okay? Just with 10 things that you do subtract from your life now, right now. I want you to write it down. Do step into your fast lane towards your desired goal. This can be anything. Just go creative and also understand this will not work for others. This is only going to work for you. because you know best thing what is supposed to be taken off from today. So I would like to give you around 2 minutes. This is a deep introspection topic today, and that's why we are taking and extending a little bit of time here. So all of you guys who are there on screen and who are on the other side also, take 2 minutes. I am there with you. I'm going to give you a 2 minutes timer as well. Write down just 10 points. Okay, write it down. I'm sure after 5 or 10, 5 or 6, it will be a little difficult and it will be a little stretchy. But today, if you can do that forever, aaj laga dala, to life jinga lala, right? So I want you to write down 10 things that you want to subtract from your life right now. Just write it down. Karna nahi karna, that is a different thing. But I want you to write it down. When you write it down on a pen and paper, or probably you can type it in your the chat bar. People who are watching this on Facebook and YouTube, you can write it right now. Hello, right now. Yeah, this is not a session that you can sit and enjoy and just this thing. This is a hardcore implementation structure. That's why you are kept as dumb. Dumb means keep quiet and do the work. So if you're watching on YouTube and you're thinking that just watching is going to do that, it's not going to help you, my dear brother and sister. You need to sit down and write it down. In the comments also you can write, yes or no. So what are you waiting? I know you are still watching this video and you have still not done that. I know that. See, so pause it right now. Pause it right now, and write down 10 things that you would like to take off from your life forever. And that can be anything, guys. Go creative. That might be a place, a location, might be a particular kind of a people around you. Yeah. These are all factors that keeps us bounded and grounded also. Yes or no? So find it out. Is it some kind of a materialistic thing? So today, I would like to give you a different kind of a nirvana. They say every book and every probably good spiritual books, they will tell you, subtract and float high. And I'm doing it. So just reading books does not help you. So today, if you are writing, at least it is some part better. It is the start of an implementation when you write it down. When you type it. I am not a believer of sitting and meditating. You have seen my life, if you know my life story. I am more of a guy, I declare first, then I go and conquer that. If I can't, I will conquer sometimes else, but I will conquer it anyhow. Whatever it takes, we're going to do that. Yeah. So today, this is your task, is write it down first. What are those 10 things that you want to permanently take it off from your life? Yeah. And this has to be a materialistic thing. Don't say, okay, I want to take out laziness. No. Take out the factor that is making you lazy. Are you making that sense? I'll tell you another thing. Okay, there are certain things I'm giving you some tips of the things. When you come to my house, you will not find any sofa. Yeah, do you know that? How many of you know that? Okay, only people who are here, they know that. When you come to my house, there is no sofa. There is no single chair. Yeah, there is only my chair. Yes, there is a reason. I don't want people around because sometimes people around good, fine, but they slow me down. So I don't want them here, and they are also not welcome. They know that. That's why I meet all the meetings outside. So you need to find it out. I've declared out all my chairs, not a single chair. If you want to come and meet me at my house, you have to sit on the ground. Yes, there is no other way. How many of you guys are okay with that? Yeah. So there is a reason, because I know this is going to make people uncomfortable, and that's what I want. So when you come here, you understand that this is a guy which is a very high-speed guy. He does not have time for even sitting and discussing also, no. So that can be done outside. So find out 10 things. It will be stretchy. I'm telling you, it will be stretchy. Find out those things. Yeah. I don't have a bed also here. Yeah. The bed is a little far off. Where if I need to take a rest, I have to think itself, should I go there or not? So you need to figure out from your life what all things you have to do. I'm giving you an example. I think learning like this is much more faster than reading one of probably around 10 to 20 books. Because here you are not only learning, but you are implementing simultaneously. And the way I am putting the words, this will actually put into your brain, and it will touch those areas where it is like a flashlight in the darkest corners of the rooms. Yes or no? Just imagine today, in the last 5 minutes, what just happened. I used a very simple thing. I used my story. And then what I did is I used some few keywords. What are those things? Remember, what are, I have not said what is. When I said what are, that is multiple. The brain automatically understands. ChatGPT, yes, it automatically understands that there are many options. Those things, what things, question mark. Brain again goes and finds out those things. That is something which is holding you. That is something which is binding you. That is something that is making you adapted and addictive. Adapted and addictive. So those are certain things you need to take it off today. At least write it down. Writing is the doing of thinking. Hello. At least likho. I'm giving you enough time, guys. And you know why I'm keeping on speaking? Because this is a very nice way of distracting you. Because my words are actually helping you to get distracted in a positive way. Hello, yesterday's session, positive distraction. Are you nice? Are you getting this? Constantly, I'm telling you, so you are hearing, but your mind is going here. So that other sound does not come in between. That's why I'm constantly talking. This is also a kind of a closing technique that we do so that you are not getting deviated. Anyways, we can talk about that later. But right now, I think we have given you enough time. One more minute extra. If you have done around 5 or 6 points, get into one more thing, stretch it out. But today, please complete 10. Please complete 10 things that you want to take it off from your life forever today. Today, not ek din, aaj hi uta ke pheko. Yeah, you throw it out, you do OLX, you go donate it, I don't care. Okay, but that thing should not be there. Yeah, that can be any kind of distractions. Okay, also. But today, these are certain things which you are connected with them. And today might be the last time you can say goodbye, Tata, forever. Yes. So I think this is a good time. Now submit your answers. Go ahead. Now write down all the 4 or 5 points. Now submit your answers. Very nice. Good. So we've got a lot of pointers. Okay. We've got a lot of pointers. And by the way, you don't have to give any reason why you are not on the screen. It is your problem. You figure it out. Okay. Openly, I'm telling you, don't have to give any reasons out there. We don't blame, we don't complain, we don't compare, and we don't give any excuse. Your excuse is your excuse. Today, you give an excuse to yourself. Tomorrow, it will be a big excuse for everything. How you do anything is how you do everything. Fair? So this is one thing that I would like to tell you. So many people have written TV, social media, arguing, people playing video games, procrastination. Okay, fine, whatever. So give materialistic things, okay? Don't give, what do you call this, philosophy, okay? Dada, I will be honest from here. No philosophy. Let's write down materialistic things. It is easy for you to subtract them. It is very difficult to subtract philosophy from your head. Yes or no? Okay, let's concentrate only on the materialistic thing. Find it out, yeah? So share your answers now. Go ahead, share your answers. If you have taken some time, type in your answers, might be small, medium, large, whatever it is. Just share your answers. When you share your answers, you are actually declaring. Some people, if you are thinking that, okay, मैं नहीं लिखूंगा, कोई नहीं देखेगा, तुम्हारा life तुम समझो, right? The mastery is designed for transcendence. Transcendence means प्राण प्रतिष्ठा. अगर आपको लगता है कि this is something which is just a waste of time, then you should not be here at all. This video is not for you. This is the video. It is an implementable video. Are you guys able to see? यहाँ पे ज्ञान प्यान नहीं करने का है. You need to come here. You need to goddamn do that stuff. And that is what people who are high velocity guys or ultra high productive guys, these are the people who are right now going to sit and work. Hello? Okay? Because other people still thinking these guys are doing. What is more powerful, doing or thinking? The more powerful is result. Where is the result? So today you are now getting into a declutter mode. And the best guy to declutter is you yourself. Because you will have emotional attachment with all these things. Yes or no? All this emotional attachment is like a sticky gum that will stick on to your bum, right? It's a sticky gum which will stick on to your bum, which will not let you go. It's going to hold you there. You'll not be able to move. Yeah, I'll tell you, a few days back, my parents came back and they had to leave. Why? नहीं, घर खाली है. तो क्या हो जाएगा? घर खाली तो है. So what will happen? Right? So there are many kind of attachments. I have seen some friends of mine, they have got a very, high-funda luxury car, and every 5 minutes, they just for an excuse, they go out and check it out because they have parked it outside. Koi scratch maar dega. Something will happen. Are you guys able to see how much he is defocused? How many of you guys are able to see? Example, right example, I'm giving you right now. Does it mean he have to take off his car? If it is good for him, let him out. Yeah, let him out. Because these are unconditional emotional attachments, which is actually not helping him to focus on this. Now just imagine he's sitting here for half an hour. My old friend came after 10 years, and in 10 minutes, he's going and watching this out at least 2-3 times. How will you feel? How will you feel? किसी को समझ में आ रहा है? He is not only losing the friendship, he is losing the trust, he is losing every goddamn thing. Just because of the car being parked out there. Don't you think these are realistic examples that I'm giving it to you? Right? So what are those things that you want to take care so that your life becomes beautiful? Only you can decide. No one else can decide. What are you attached to? Is it really helping you to grow? My question is, it is helping you to grow. Then it is good. But if it is not, today is the day. At least you declare. Is it good? Declare on the paper, declare here, declare on the comment. Hello, go ahead. You two fellows. I can talk to you. Yes, I can go inside the camera and talk to you. You two fellows, please write it down there. What are those things that you want to declutter now today? Not declutter, take it off permanently. Minus, subtract, surgery. So we have many answers here. Relationships, good. Toxic relationships. The first thing I'm always agree. एक बार ने एक बार तो तलवार निकालना पड़ता है यार. So today is the day. God damn you. Tell him, thank you so much. Or there is another way to handle toxic relationship. Give them some task that is so difficult and complicated that they will never come back to you. Okay. Another thing is give them some money and let it be an investment, and don't let them come back to you. They'll love to have that. Yes or no? Okay. Buy them a gift. Say bye-bye. Bye-bye. Or else, if it is a very toxic relationship, give them deviation and diversions for them. Okay. Buy them a good phone. Install a good game. Give it to them. Yeah, I'm very deadly when it comes to my life. Are you guys able to see this? Yeah. Buy them a phone. Give them a nice game. PUBG, GIBG, जो भी खेलना है, subscription खरीद के दूंगा मैं. He will never come back to me, at least for the next 2-3 months. So if you need to be focused in your life, you need to also take out of certain toxic relationships. You need to tell them, you need to have the guts. Sir ji, thank you so much. Madam ji, thank you so much. आपके बदौलत आज मैं यहाँ पहुँचा, and here is what I'm going to do. I want to thank you so much because from today onwards, I'm getting into this. I might not have time for, giving more time to you. I hope that is okay. But instead of me, I want to introduce you to Sharma ji. He is going to take time to you. Good power. Hello. How many of you guys are finding this a very good thing? Okay, introduce somebody. Always remember, sometimes vacancy and vacuum creates a lot of problem. So fill it up and then you move out. Good one. Okay, it's like stepping on a mine. So put some other weight so that your leg is saved. Yes or no? Put some other stuff. So we have got a lot of answers here. Someone is giving up unhealthy food. Yeah, very nice. Very nice. Now you're conscious. You're conscious now. This is another way of being conscious. Excessive weight, not networking. Okay, good. Unplanned day, late work. Now, guys, this is something which is more of your productivity. I'm talking about materialistic things. Take out materialistic things. I'm again telling you, listen to the exact instructions. You are getting into philosophy. You're getting into different kind of operations. So find out that thing that is helping you not to plan. Did you get my point? Not to plan. Take out that thing. Might be you are working late because of some phones or something. Take it out, that part. Entering to unwanted discussions. Okay. Unwanted discussions, jana hi nahi hai. Be very precise. Many of my meetings, we have an agenda preset, at least half an hour pehle hi wo agenda chala jata hai. So when we meet, we hardly meet for 5 to 10 minutes. That's all. We discuss, we say goodbye, we fix up the next meeting and move out. Boom. Hello. There is no need for sitting and watching my face. I'm not a beautiful, handsome, a celebrity that you have to look at me. No, get on to work. So agenda is set, work is set, decision is set. There is a structure, by the way. And if you want to get that structure and if you want to grab one of these beautiful books, okay, this is called Black Book, where we have written in page number 38, there is something called as a 5-star things. How many of you guys have this book? How many of you guys have this book? Yeah. So page number 38, there is something called as 5-star rating. No one will teach you this. Yes, this is a structure that I have designed for you. This will speed up and speed up your climb and pace probably around 10 to 20 times instantly in less than 5 seconds. It is so powerful. in less than 5 seconds. Where can you grab that? So if you are somebody who is inside Fest, you get this absolutely free of cost. And this book is not published. It is not into online. It is not outside anywhere. It is only given to people who have been through with us for the 37 days of this powerful thing called as Fest. And by the way, this was also a part of the confidentiality treaty. We have a legal treaty where this book's information is not to be shared outside anyone within this Fest family. How powerful is that? You cannot get anywhere. You need to be here. Personally, I will hand it over to you, or my team or somebody from the coach's side will hand it over to you. Otherwise, no. So anyways, we have got many other work, many other informations coming up. I have got only 1 minute. I've given you enough time, 1 minute more. I'm constantly talking. I'm trying to distract you. I'm giving you many other informations, but your mind should be finishing those 10 things. Don't you think I'm giving you a kind of a mind gym or a mind exercise thing? Are you guys able to understand the other way of making you much more powerful? Look, when you are in your, might be in your corporate life or your entrepreneurial life or probably your professional life, you will have distractions. You will be disconnected somewhere, deviated somewhere. And as Henry Ford was an amazing person, he said, I can concentrate on any topic for 5 minutes. God damn, he can do that. That's why he was Henry Ford. Hello? How many of you know that? Yes. And he said, how can you run a country if you can't concentrate for 1 minute on one topic? And I think he was one of the best persons who has made it possible. Something that other people said no, that 8-valve engine, which other people said cannot be done, he made it possible. Why? By not reinvented. He made it possible because of his different kind of a discipline structure. Today, I'm actually putting all these structures to you. Are you guys able to see? Technically, you're sitting here for the last 20 minutes. You are almost finishing around 5 or 10 books. Hello? You're almost finishing 5 or 10 books. You might not realize, but many books, entire squeeze out things, I'm giving it to you. How to be concentrated, how not to be distracted, decluttering, many other things. There are beautiful books. Probably if I need to give you around 10, 15 books is already done just by doing this exercise. There are a lot of people who are reading and feeling good about it, but you guys, when you are writing it down, you are implementing, you are declaring to the world, that is 10 times faster than just thinking and reading. Hello? I'm sorry, you cannot think and grow rich, boss. You need to think and you have to do, you have to implement, you have to monitor, you have to analyze, you have to get multiple people to say this is a standard protocol or not. Then you have to mention a QC. Only then when the things comes out with a standard protocol, might be you can become rich. Only when someone accepts that product as his solution to his pain and problem. Yes or no? So don't stay hungry and don't stay foolish. I'm giving you all the things which is not supposed to be. Hello? Did you get the context here? If you are hungry, you cannot think. Listen to me. If you are hungry, you cannot think. First, your wallet has to be satisfied. Second, your tummy has to be satisfied. That is grammar. How can you satisfy your tummy if you don't have money to purchase? Hello? Did you get my point? I'm breaking all those myths. Health is wealth. Hello? No. Health is not wealth. Wealth first. Agar wealth aega, you can hire a nutritionist, dietitian, gym trainer, beautiful food, different kind of places to go, and you can sit and meditate also when your tummy is happy. So wealth is health today. This is 2023. I'm breaking all the rules because come out of those age-old traditional beliefs that things are all changed. Today, things can be done in this way. You can just take a mobile phone naked and you can make 1 crore of rupees. Yes or no? Yeah. So you don't have to be the urban monk today, but find it out. What can be the minimalistic power that you have is that one skill in your brain that is only about closing the deal. There is no other thing. Check it out. If you learn only this, you can buy that phone also, even if you are naked. Nothing is there in joint. When I say naked, I mean to say completely out of any kind of materialistic attachment. And that is the beautiful power, isn't it? When you have this power to make anything, any problems solved by idea mastery. How? By creating these amazing concepts together. How? By putting that skill. What? The closing the deal. When you have this one skill in your brain, you can go typically empty-handed and grab the entire world with you. And you can bring it with a nice, peaceful love. So with that, I would request at least around 2 to 3 people, write down your names. Okay, you get this, this hot seat here, and share your thought processes. Type in your names, and we will bring you on stage so that we hear about your realizations and your understandings. I don't need a feedback. I'm looking for you to show your growth. Today, let us understand, let us invite those people who want to share about how did the mastery help them in this last 4 to 5 days about their growth. Some kind of 0.001% also. 3 plus 7 is 6, chalega. Today, I'm okay with that. Yes. So go ahead, write down your names and we can invite you. So we have got 2 people here. Okay, I can have another couple of more. Go ahead, go ahead. Don't shy out today. You shy out today, you will shy out ever for your life. Even if no one is there, write down your names. Why are you shying out? Who has asked you to do? जो दिखेगा नहीं 2023 उसको कुछ नहीं मिलने वाला. You need to go out, you need to be present, you need to come for the interview, meeting, proposal, pitch. You need to do it personally, boss. Chat GPT and AI cannot do every goddamn thing for your things. If you are thirsty, Chat GPT is not going to put you water in your mouth. You need to go to the water. Go ahead. So with that, let me invite the first person. Charanjit sir, over to you.
Good morning, Dada. Good morning, coaches and the team members. I joined last week and I'm getting these powerful tools and the advices from Dada, which are away from any book, and that it helps me in my growth. I am planning my day itself in the morning and taking the time to complete it timely. Yesterday, I wrote that I will complete the time, but I didn't do it. Sorry, I was not knowing where I have to give the thumbs down. I have to look into it. But surely, if we act by planning and implementation, we can complete our work and everything in timely and progress ourselves and plan for the next things which are the pipeline. Thank you, sir. Thank you for the giving me
Thank you so
the
much.
guidance.
Yeah, it's okay. And let's do one thing. No need to wish anyone. They are here, they are listening. It's a good morning to them. Many people, they have not woken up also. So no need to wish you good morning, good night and all these things. No, Dada, it is a good soft gestures. That is what happened in your school. आप ऐसे कॉल नहीं करते हो, सुबह उठ के गुड मॉर्निंग बोलते हो, उसका क्या मतलब है? There is no point. Okay, talk to the point. Next person, we have got Pran Mitra, then we end with Deepak Gidwani. Go ahead.
Quite simple, and one more thing.
Louder. Yeah, Mike.
Yes, it is very simple, and write down. I like to write down. I have written something, and I like to write down all the things which they like reaching late, keeping it pending, and I can do it all those things by writing it out and focusing it and do. And
Awesome. How do you feel? How do you feel?
Yeah, it can be done. It is already done. Some part already. I can throw it away. Right.
Fantastic. Right. What is your feeling right now? You have been attending this session for quite some time. Like, where do you see your growth?
It's already done. It's happening. That's
awesome. Nice. Good. Powerful. Awesome. Thank you. So let's go to Deepak ji. And we'll pause with him.
Yeah. Good morning, everyone. Before joining Dumb Mastery or meeting Dada, there was a project in my mind. Always think of that I'll do this, I'll definitely do this project, but I was keep procrastinating it or delaying it for almost a year. So even the third day of Dumb Mastery, I've decided that I'm going to do it today only, whatever it is. And yes, I jumped into it, and right now I'm working on it. And now my target time was 15th of June, and I'm going to finish it by 15th of June. That's something very beautiful thing has come to me from Dada and from Dumb Mastery. And I'm the live example. Within the third day, I got so much inspired. I did that almost. And I can imagine what kind of growth I'm going to get from Dada and you people. Means once I start that 37 days, although I've paid for the 30, entered into that, but right now I'm not able to attend any of the session or any of the videos because from 9 a.m. to 11 p.m.
Okay, now you're going into an excuse mode or an explanation mode, not required. Did you see your communications? No one cares about your explanation in 2023. Show me the result. Yeah. Hello, are you guys able to see that? No one cares about your. When you start explaining, the other guy will not like to listen to you. See, that world has become different. It's Kali Yuga. Here, right now, the Kali Yuga ka naya mantra hai, apna kaam banta, bhaad mein jaye, janta. So find it out. How can you be short, sweet, to the point? So cut the crap and let's talk. Is it helping you? Boom. Did you get some new ideas? Awesome. Is it helping you to grow in your personal, professional, spiritual, and many other things? If it is good, awesome, nice. So, kahan karna hai, nahi karna hai, don't be waiting for it. Go, search out, grab that thing, connect with them, send a new CLF video, send a message to these people whom you want to connect with. What is stopping you is only you, right? There is no one else. The biggest enemy is you. The biggest guru is also you. So this ये guru rupi enemy or enemy rupi guru को आपको क्या करना है, only you guys know that. So great. So we have one more person. We have Abhijit here. Quickly take you for 30 seconds. 30 seconds to the point. Yeah.
Dumb mastery is definitely subtracting the things from a big stone and carving into a big beautiful idol that is coming up in front of you, namely Abhijit. Slowly, I am learning to remove so many things from my life and concentrating and focusing to just remain as the most beautiful essence of my life. So you can always see I'm always there. That is the reason, and that is my devotion to the interest. Thank you.
Awesome, nice. So with that, let's pause today's session. And if you guys got a powerful thing, look at the comments out there and type, type in the comments. So when you don't see comments there, and if you see a lot of views in that YouTube, understand these are the new age urban procrastinator. They see, they watch, they don't do. These guys will never get success, promise, because they will come, they will see, and they will never do. Did you get my point? So if you have not seen any comments there today, in the Facebook or the YouTube, typically you will understand. And if you are somebody who are leaving this YouTube without any comments or without typing anything, then you are one of them. This is a beautiful way to self-reflect you. And how do you feel now? You will always go do a window shopping and come back. This is not going to happen here. It might feel embarrassing. It's good. This is something that you learn out. So if you are here, I would like to start this entire day with a lot of power. And if you are getting this used to about this Dhamma early morning, which is good, at least you are waking up on time. At least you are able to see the other kind of a high, ultra powerful people who are going to tame this world, because these guys are doers. Hello, remember one thing, thinkers, Tata bye-bye, 2023, these are people who are doers. And by the way, in 2023 ke baad mein bhi jo time aane wala, it is not about doers also. It is about the doers with result, with perfection. I repeat, doers with result, with perfection are going to be the next age of powerful people. Are you somebody who is into that field? Good. Then you need to wake up on time, do on time, report on time, monitor on time, analyze on time, and repeat, rehearse every day the same thing on time. Time is going to be the new religion for you. With that, end today's session, but we'll kickstart another thing very powerful, very shortly, and it will be updated. And if you want to connect with me, write to support@amitnath.in. There is a happiness sheet also is there where you can write down one questions, and one day, that is usually on a Friday, alternative Fridays or probably one of the Fridays, we do something called as Date with Me, that is Date with Dada, where all your questions and all my answers. And if it is something that I cannot solve, I will try to get the answer from those people who are my mentors, gurus, Babaji, Swamiji, jitne bhi log hain. I will try to connect with them. If they cannot do it, then I will sit down with you and I will get that thing. Jitna ho sakega, me and my entire team is going to sit and work with you. Fair? So one more thing, I'm not telling you that I'm an expert of everything, but I can tell you that let's work together. Let's find the problems together. When you ask more questions, these are certain things that will help others also. Yes or no? Anna? So why not we share these questions out there? Your question, and by the way, I do not take anybody's name. So when you are asking your question, if it is the personal issues or all these things, please be 100% guaranteed that your name is not going to be coming out here. So there is a format with me. So when you write down, type in your questions, it's called as happiness sheet. And in this happiness sheet, whatever the questions you have, we will answer it on one of the Fridays, and it will be also live. By the way, my videos right now, if you are watching, there is no editing and there will be no advertisement ever, because I don't want any interruption to you guys. So these are some of the declarations. And when you are writing your questions, please be so precise. Don't give explanatory things. Bar, you can make multiple times the questions also, no problem. But make sure your questions are short and crisp. The finer the question, the better my answer is. Hello? Okay, so this is open for everyone. And on Friday, most probably this week, we will also do this, exercise where 1 hour, I will select all these questions. And these are not live questions. These are questions I collect over a period of around 10 to 15 days. And I club them out and I answer multiple people out there. So we don't take anybody's names here. And these are so powerful. So there is a link probably somewhere left and right to figure it out, where I have given one example of the date with Dada, where you can find all these questions. I've answered like around 15-20 questions in less than 1 hour's time. Jitna minutes ban paya, but might not be in a very detailed way, but we have given it in notes. So if you have any kind of questions, whether it is a profession, might be your politics, might be home, might be business, might be your closing deals, might be your marketing, might be about connectivity, networking, anything, whatever connects with you, okay, you can throw me those questions and we will try to give you the best possible answers faster than ChatGPT, faster than Wikipedia, faster than Google. Yeah, so that will be live with me. I'll see you on the other side. Bye-bye. Take care. My name is Dr. Amit, and I wish you all the best. And thank you so much, Coach, for having this great introduction for me every day. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. Take care.